What's going on YouTube? Your boy is back in front of the camera, mainly because we just finished our term 2 in DPT school, and let's just say these 2 weeks specifically have been crazy. And I don't want to ramble on and on and on. I'm just going to show you guys what happens right about now.
So for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be going through hell because it's literally hell week. We have our last week of like tests, exams, practicals, whatever, presentations on top of that, and then now we found out we have a last minute assignment added to that. So yeah, that's something else. But anyway, so we have our finals the week after, and then after that we're free. So we're gonna work our asses off for the next 2 weeks, and yeah.
Ooh, I don't think you can asses. But
Ooh,
we can edit that. We can edit that out because I could be monetized for that. Is this why we're drinking beer?
Yes.
Ooh,
so you know, like,
but I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah, the last few days we've been working our butts off.
Yes, we are.
Trying to study for these practicals. We have 2 back to back. So you know, sometimes we need to let loose a little bit. So we're drinking some Elysian Space Dust.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
And for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. So.
Let's see how that goes. So yeah, so basically right now we went through what, 4 days? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days of just MSK, musculoskeletal applied anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're gonna start Hell Week tomorrow. Hell 2 weeks, I guess we could say that.
Yeah.
So cheers to Hell 2 weeks.
Cheers. What is this?
If you turn it that way?
Yeah, so what did I just moved
You
my
did a
upper
right
body.
rotation of
Okay.
the body.
Is that the same thing as this?
No.
Yes, it's the same position, but I'm just like in a different, like my feet. Okay, look. Okay, look. So I'm here, only my upper body moves, right?
Okay.
So this is right rotation, right?
Okay.
Is this the same thing as this? I'm in the same position, right?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing.
Okay.
So if I now move my hip like this, now I'm just in a different place, but same position.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the same.
But how's that with context of this, like on the bed? This is being recorded. I just thought about it. Damn it! I don't care. I want to learn. Okay. So if I'm here and you're turning my left pelvis.
Yeah. Okay.
My body is staying put. So my body's turning right?
Yeah.
You smart.
Alright guys, for the next 2 weeks, just take everything day by day, do as much as you can, and just, you know, all you gotta do is pass. Absorb as much as you can, learn as much as you can. It's the best you can do.
How you feeling, dude?
I'm feeling scared.
I'm afraid! Alright? You wanna hear me say it? You wanna break me down? Alright, I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
So right now I'm heading up north to meet up with my partner because we have our musculoskeletal practical around 2:20. Right now it's around 11:30, so we got about a couple hours to practice and prepare, and hopefully it's enough to feel confident coming in and, you know, during the practical. Today is the first day of what I call hell and 2 weeks in hell. I'm gonna name it like that, 2 weeks in hell, because you guys heard of Hell Week, right? You know, that's when you guys have your finals and things like that, right? But for our in our case, we basically have 2 weeks of that. This week we have practicals. So we have our musculoskeletal practical today, applied anatomy practical tomorrow. We have our gross anatomy lab practical on Wednesday, movement science exam on Thursday. The same day we have our biomechanics presentation, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, obviously we just got to study and prepare for the real finals week, which consists of musculoskeletal final, gross anatomy lecture final, movement science practical, applied anatomy final, imaging final, and last but certainly not least, biomechanics final.
we have 10 minutes until our practical. We're just going over last minute stuff and hopefully we pass.
Yep. So yeah, we've been studying for what, 5 days maybe since Wednesday, voting Monday. It's the start of pretty much 2 weeks of exams and practicals, and yeah, we'll see how this goes, and maybe we'll show you the results. Maybe not, depending on what happens. We'll show you the results.
Yep.
So if you guys see us two in like 2 minutes, 1 minute, depending on how I edit it, that means we passed.
Just finished my musculoskeletal practical, and one thing I'm gonna say before I tell you the results, you guys probably know already. I want this channel to be raw, uncut, uncensored, and just real. You know, like I want to show what a PT student goes through in real life in DPT school, and that's just what it is. And I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. I failed the practical.
I'm gonna throw this.
I done goofed on the. I done goofed when for the special test, the palpations, the positioning of my patient. I goofed up on all of them, and I failed. But luckily, I was able to take the retake literally an hour after, and I smashed it. The proctor that did my retake said that I think I missed like 1 or 2, and that just shows you that, like, I don't know, like I'm kind of, that makes me feel better just because like I know that I'm capable of doing, you know, grad school. I'm more than capable of not surviving, but like grad school. I'm capable of being in grad school, but it's just, I just gotta change some stuff about myself, like being too nervous and overthinking stuff, and that's just what happens to me. Like that's just, you know, yeah, it's just a habit of mine. All right, boys, what's up? I haven't seen us in a while. Oh, look at that guy right there all the way behind him. What's up, dude? How do you guys feel?
Good.
How do you guys feel being on campus again, dude, with all this mask on?
Yeah. Gotta do what we gotta do.
Not too bad. You guys ready for that AA practical or what?
Of course.
Absolutely.
There you go. Anything else you guys want to say? You guys want to make it exciting or something?
We're too sleepy for that.
It's all good, man. But yeah, you guys got it.
We're gonna crush it.
In 2 weeks.
We're gonna crush it.
Sleep.
And
Hey, happy birthday, Jason.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, I forgot.
Thank you,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you.
Jason. We just finished our practical, applied anatomy. Last one of last one of the term, aka last time of the DPT program. How do you feel?
Practical.
Yep. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Well, how'd you do? I don't know how you did.
Got an A.
A, you did get an A. Did you pass?
I passed.
Pass. Okay, so what's next?
Next is study for GA practical and MS final,
What's MS?
movement science.
Okay. No break?
No break.
So are you, wait, hold up. Are you gonna come back for movement science today or no?
I will.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Wait, this is not for the camera. Are you
Everyone's gonna ditch.
wait, I don't know yet, guys. Whoever's watching this, I don't know yet if I'm gonna skip it, so we'll see. Yeah, this week did not go the way I wanted to.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
When it comes to biomechanics project, the movement science test, I'm gonna say it. Biomechanics project, we goofed. I don't know what happened. We did the wrong graph. Movement science, I passed the exam, but you know, I could have done better. I mean, okay, I did only study for 1 day, which I shouldn't be too hard on myself, and I still have a good grade. You know, I had an A, but it went down because I scored pretty much a C, like a C on the exam today. So that brought me down to a B. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't be too mad about that since I only studied for 1 day because of, you know, all the stuff we had. GA lab practical, oh man, I don't know what happened on that one. Okay, that too, I only had 1 day to study for it, but damn, I got destroyed on that one. And luckily, I'm still passing the class, and I just gotta pass the final, and I'm good to go. So, you guys already know what happened with me with the AA practical. I passed that one. I'm not too happy about it, but I passed. And obviously, you guys know about musculoskeletal, where I completely just blanked out. You know, but like I said, it was my first time failing a practical. It was a heavy load this week, but you know, it's not like I'm making excuses, but you know, let me be vulnerable a little bit. You know, like this is real stuff. You know, just stressed out, and right now I should have just stayed home and started studying, but damn, like I haven't been out of the house for, besides going to my partner's place to practice, literally for a good 2 weeks now, and it's just, I don't know, I just need to be out there. And like I said, I should be studying right now, preparing for next week, but I just need to go somewhere.
1 week later.
What's up, Heidi? Hey, can you tell us about finishing second term right quick?
Yeah, it's done.
Can you take us on a walkthrough? Like how was your experience with term 2?
It was terrible, but I don't know, man. It was really hard mentally, and to like keep your sane at the same time, you know. It was just super hard to like balance everything, but we made it, dude.
I'm gonna cut that because Heidi right here, she's being modest. She killed it. She killed it this term. She got like hundos. All she got were hundos that week. So, but Heidi's very humble. That's why that's the reason why I'm riding with her. If she's cocky, I wouldn't even be with her right now. So, but yeah, any last words for the vlog, Heidi?
Stay safe, kids. Use condoms.
Hey, I don't know if I can say that. This is like a PG channel, but hey, I mean, if they teach you sex ed during like what, elementary school, I guess it's safe, right? So right now, Heidi and I are gonna be biking. We just passed Balboa Park. We're about to go to Hillcrest, maybe the suspension bridge, maybe go eat somewhere, I don't know. Hey, so jam-packed day, a little bit of reward for our can't breathe, stressful day, stressful term. So yeah, that's it. Any last words?
Good work. Good work.
Besides the whole condom thing?
Good work.
So as you can see, I didn't really record any footage during our last week of finals just because I really wanted to concentrate, but let me give you guys a quick summary of what happened. So like I said, Monday we had our gross anatomy exam and musculoskeletal exam. I did pretty well on that gross anatomy exam, which was, I needed to start the week off with a bang, and that was like the first exam, and I just needed to do well in that exam, and I did. Like I said, the same exact day we had our musculoskeletal final, and I did okay, and I passed the class. So the following day, Tuesday, we had our movement science practical. This was the first practical I literally studied for half a day. Like I literally touched the material of movement science literally the day before the practical, and I was stressed out. I barely got enough sleep, and your boy passed, and you know, I ended up with a B in the class. I lost my A, but that's okay. I mean, as long as I retained the material, and like I said, I only studied literally like not even a full day, so I don't want to be too hard on myself on that one. Wednesday we had our applied anatomy exam and imaging exam. Let's just say I didn't do well in those exams, but passed the class, passed both imaging and applied anatomy. So moving on, and then last but certainly not least, which was my weakest class, it was biomechanics final. During the exam, and I'm not even joking, I literally skipped like, I say 25 to 30 questions because I literally did not know what the answers were. And this was a class I was barely passing, and during the exam I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna repeat biomechanics. I'm just gonna repeat it. I'm doing really bad right now during the final, and I'm gonna repeat this class. And I literally emailed my professor right after the exam. This is me being vulnerable, all right? Whoever's watching this, whether it's my cohort or some random person watching this, I'm being really vulnerable right now. I emailed my professor literally right after the exam, and I was like, yo, is there any way I can make up any points, just because I know I did horrible in this exam and I'm barely passing, so I might be failing the class basically. And he never replied back. So the whole day, which was yesterday, we took the final yesterday for biomechanics, and I was just super stressed out. You know, people were at the beach, people were having fun, but I couldn't concentrate. I was just super stressed out because I didn't know my grade. I didn't know if I was going to advance to term 3. And then this morning I woke up, and the first thing I saw was a message and saying that from one of my friends saying that biomechanics grades were up, and I was scared, and I looked at my grade, and for some reason I passed the final, which means I passed the class. So your boy is moving on to term 3.
Good job. Good job. Really good job.
And which is a great feeling. I went out to celebrate today, went out to go bike with my friend, as you saw in the last clip. I went to Nike, which was the happiest place on earth. Nike is way better than Disneyland in my opinion.
checks over stripes, yeah, that's what I like, that's what we like.
And just bought a pair of shoes just to like give myself a little bit of props. And yeah, it's crazy, man. These past 2 weeks have been crazy. And I want to end this vlog by saying that I'm gonna say, like I said, I want this channel to be raw, uncut. I want to be vulnerable. All praise to God, man. And as you can see, my shirt right here says life sucks without God, and it's the truth. There's a reason why I wore the shirt today during this clip. He's the one who got me through things. He's the one who gives me peace. He's the one who gives me a sense of direction whenever I'm lost, and he's the one who, you know, puts the pieces together, like the people in my life, the friends I hang out with, who, you know, build me up and kind of are compatible with the way I see life. So I really want to end this vlog by saying thank you to God, and you know, to all my people out there who's going through some things. You don't have to be a believer. You know, I'm not here in the saving business, but you know, it's life's hard without God, man. That's just my opinion. And you know, if you're going through some stuff, mental health is real. I used to think it wasn't real, but it really is. So make sure you take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. So term 3, we going. I'm gonna try my best to really make more vlogs and make it more exciting, even though this whole COVID thing is happening. And trust you, boy, more vlogs are coming, more clips are coming. Term 3, we're going hard, and your boy's gonna make some adjustments for sure, just because I never want to be in a situation again where I'm like super scared that I'm not gonna advance. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more footages. Stay tuned for more vlogs, and stay with your boy. And one last thing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. I always gotta end my vlogs with that, because you know, the more subscribers I get, the more views I get, and the more I'm be able to pay for my student loans. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I love making videos. I love, you know, just collecting memories, and you know, I want to look back at this after my DPT program is over, and you know, just enjoy the footages, enjoy the struggles, enjoy the successes, and lastly, just enjoy the ride. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog, hopefully pretty soon. Peace.